There is Marco Arop, the newly crowned world champion from Canada. He says he's feeling good, and he's got his eye on the national record held by Brendan McBride, 1:43.20. We'll keep an eye on that. Kinyamal, Wycliffe Kinyamal, the Commonwealth Games champion, the world lead, fastest man in the world this year. Wasn't in Budapest in the individual 800, but did take part in the relays. Daniel Rowden, semi-finalist, alongside Gabriel Tual, and then Isaiah Harris on the inside from the USA. It's a big old field here for this 800 metres. 13 athletes, including the pacemaker Eric Sawinski. But it'll be interesting to see how it goes here. We're talking a little moment about his different tactics in that final in Budapest. But a stacked field. A long plane ride from the Hungarian capital to get here. The organisers and the meeting directors put together a brilliant field. Men's 800. Well, Sawinski, the brilliant pacemaker, has been asked to go through 400 in 49.50. And I mentioned the tactics, Tim, of Marco Arop in the final. He normally likes the front run. He's a very bustling, big, aggressive runner, isn't he? But there he is, central picture. In the final of Budapest, he hung around at the back and came from last to first in the final 200 metres. What's he going to do here? A normal service resumed. There he is, tucking in behind the pacemaker.
Well, the clock didn't stop at 200, but it looked sensible to me, around 24 and a half, something like that. Sawinski, very experienced, former World Indoor Championship bronze medalist. That was important back in 2016, but he's the pacemaker of choice of 800. And I'll tell you what, he's gone out hard, hasn't he? Marco Arop, the champion, bronze medalist in Eugene last year. And it looks like really sensible pace through 400, but it's quick, actually, sensibly quick. 49.68 for the pacemaker. They probably got through in about 50 flat-piss, just about perfect. And Arop's got somebody to chase now.
Yes, he has, because Wanyonyi is taking it on aggressively. Wanyonyi leading the way with Kinyamal, the Commonwealth Games champion, in second place, and then the taller figure of Arop. Now, is he starting to make his move now? Kinyamal just tying up a little bit as Arop just glides past him. One down. Can he pick off Wanyonyi? Wanyonyi, the fastest man in the world earlier this year. Now the world number 2. Kinyamal is the fastest, and Arop now with less than 200 to go. Gritting his teeth, the taller man, gliding through effortlessly. It'll be between these two, the Canadian and the Kenyan. Arop is Wanyonyi starting to tie up on the inside. Arop is going to take it on the line. It's all the way to the line, and Wanyonyi gets it on the inside. 1:43.20. Coincidentally, it's that Canadian national record, but it hasn't gone to Marco Arop. It has gone to Wanyonyi, and it is the fastest time in the world this year. He was the world lead. He then lost it to Kinyamal. He's now got it back again. What a tussle in the final 50 metres there. And in the end, it was the silver medalist from Budapest who got the better of the gold medalist. They reversed their positions, and Wanyonyi gets it here in Xiamen.
Brilliant racing at the front end there. The others were all left in their wake and couldn't get back. All the big kickers further back, Pattinson, the World Championship bronze medalist, never got a sniff at the front end because the pace was maintained through the last 200 metres after that quick time at the bell. But these two, I love racing like this, really love pure racing, knocking chunks out of each other over the last 15 metres. Wanyonyi, 2 or 3 inches back here. I thought Arop was holding his form really well here, was going to take this, but he stops driving with the arms about 6 strides out, punches the air there to try and get that extra inch or 2 out of his chest, but there was to no avail. Wanyonyi came through to take it. 1:43.20, as you said, Chris, the fastest time in the world this year. And actually, in a contest that great, man against man, 2 real heavyweights. Oh, that's wrong. No, Wanyonyi won it. 1:43.20 with that world lead. Arop might have set a personal best, but he finished in second place. Not sure why that was the wrong way around. But you know what? That is just great racing. It's so